Hey guys, it's Harry Cuber, and these are my top 5 easiest non-trivial cubes, and I did put some pen on my hand. But anyways, yeah, let's get started. So anyways, number 5 is this cube. So this cube is easy mainly because it's one of the easiest WC events. And anyways, let me just show you how it's done. So anyways, first what you're supposed to get is the white layer, but make sure all of the pieces are correct. Like this, oops. So the colors are correct like that. Then you're going to use sledgehammers to solve this area, and to get the last layer done like this. And then next is kind of the hard part. You're kind of wondering how you should do this one. So you're actually taking the color that's in the middle here and looking at the color that's opposite of it. So blue would mean the opposite of green. Green's right here. Do a sledgehammer at Y2 and then another sledgehammer. And if you have one that looks like a case that looks like this, where you can just do the same thing, except you just guess the color, and then there's one other case which you just do the same thing. So anyways, yeah, that's really it for this cube. It's generally easy, though it's not higher up on the list because it takes me a bit to solve it. I average around 15 or 13 seconds on this, so it's not the easiest because it's also kind of boring because you're just randomly doing sledgehammers, and that's the part that makes it kind of slow. Anyways, next we have the Pyraminx. The Pyraminx is easy, and I average like 12, 13, so it's a lot easier for me to do this, so yeah. So anyways, how to solve a Pyraminx is basically, of course, you're going to solve these annoying tips that don't move or corners. So yeah, you're just going to get stuff like this. And then you're going to get all of the centers matched up. So I just got these centers matched up and I can rotate it to get that. Next, basically everything is commutators and some other algs. So this needs to go in here, but that's in the wrong slot, but that might be for like all of them. So you can just move it to a commutator, move it back. Same case with this one, move it, commutator, move it back. Then we can also, there are also sledgehammers as well, so we can move it, sledgehammer or commutator, back, then rotate again. Then this like a sledgehammer, except this one you're moving the pieces, so that's a move. And then you can put that in its slot, and then you can do that one, then rotate like this, and then yeah. I use a more advanced method, but yeah. Pyraminx. Next is another WC event, the 2x2. I think this is genuinely easy because it's basically in general just the corners of 3x3. So basically how you're going to solve this is you're going to find any white piece like this, then find another one that has one of its colors. This one is green, but since it's already in here but it's incorrect, you can do R prime D prime RD. Here you can do the same thing, that, and then you can basically do the same thing with the rest of the pieces. So get that piece in, that piece needs to go in, so you can do that. Next these algs are, you can either use RU, R prime U, or U2 R prime, or you can use R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And then next you're going to use Y perms and T perms. So a Y perm would be F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime, and R, U, R, prime, U prime, R, F, R, F prime, like that. And the T perm, many people use JB perms on this, but I use a T perm. It's R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, and the JB perm, which people also use. I do not use the JB perm, which is R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime. So yeah. Anyways, next is the Ivy cube. So the Ivy cube is generally easy. It's basically like a pyramid or a skew without corners. So basically, this is how you solve it. So like, sorry, I was using the restroom. So like, use commutators. So first you would start with the white side. This side, it's just non-trivial. It's just trivial. You just do that. Next, you can just rotate the cube around, trying to get things in here. Like this case, you would try getting the red piece into this slot. So like, you could do something like that, and another one like that. Get the red one in. Next, you would try and get the blue one in, kind of like that, and then you would have these to rotate, which you can just simply do like that again. So it's really easy. I average, also I forgot to tell my average on that one. I average like 7 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. This one, I also average 8 seconds, 9 seconds, but I think it's easier because of the less number of pieces there are. So yeah, I think it's just a really cool cube, and it's also really easy. So it's basically like a cube if you know how to solve it, a pyramid if you know how to solve it. So yeah, anyways, the number one easiest cube that is non-trivial that I have, I believe, it's the rainbow ball. So I don't actually time myself on this, but I average under 10 seconds. So this thing actually turns by moving the ball instead of actually turning the cube, and it is kind of trivial because every once in a while it'll end up becoming solved, but still pretty fun. Yeah, and then basically when you finish scrambling when you're at here, next you're going to start around here, and then you're going to create a hole around here, and then you kind of solve it like this. But basically another method is just solve one sum at a time. So these two are flopped, and then the hole's down here. So your goal is to move the hole right under them, which can just swap them similar like that. When this needs to go up there, you can do a simple algorithm to move that. Then you got these three solved. Next, I tend to go for the one that's right next to the hole. And this one, these need to go, so I can that one in there. This one can easily go here. This pink one can go in that slot. And this blue one can go in that one, so again we use the alg. This one, these two need to go, but this can go here, can go there, and yeah, that can go here. So yeah, that's really all of the puzzles here, and it's really easy to solve all of them. And as a bonus, I will be solving all of them just to show you how easy they are. Let's get into it. Alright, currently scrambling the cube right now. Okay, inspection. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. 11.98. So that isn't actually my main, but I use it sometimes. Now I actually have a pyramid scrambled over there, and that is my main. Here we go, inspection. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. It was scrambled really easily downstairs, so pretty good. So 9.39, so not bad. Not that good, that much though. It's still okay. And now the 2x2 inspection. .34. So that's actually pretty good for me. So now we need to do the Ivy cube. I haven't done an Ivy cube solve in a while. One actually a timed one. So okay, this is a really easy scramble. Which side should I go for? I'll do quiet. 3, 2, 1, go. Some of these algorithms are better to do on the table. 12. Okay, not that good, but still, that's kind of what I get sometimes. Okay. Next is the rainbow ball. I haven't timed this in a while either, so just gotta see how this goes. Okay. Oh, this purple is already solved. I believe I can just swap these two around. And next I can swap those two. Can swap these two around. I can swap those around like that. Can swap these around easily. Little. Okay, dark blue needs to go there. So yeah, I am pretty terrible at this, as you guys can see. I haven't done one of these in a while. Oh, we have a parody here. Okay, another parody. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get a 52. Really terrible for me, but I mean, I guess that's what I deserve for not practicing at all recently. So what I'll do one more. Okay, again the thread is solved. Okay, I can do a commutator on that side. Oh my god. Anyways, 13, not bad. I mean, not better than last time. But anyways, it's going over 13 minutes and 40 seconds. So anyways, thanks for watching this top 5 video. So I know it's kind of long, but anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!